What's going on, guys? PepperBelly here, playing some more Halo 4, of course, why not? And this is actually my first match of SWAT in Halo so far, so, I mean, I've played more SWAT since this game, obviously, but this was my very first match of SWAT, and I've always actually enjoyed and rather admired SWAT just because it's a precision and skill-based game type, because, well, you have no shields, and the only way to actually get a kill is using a high precision weapon and shooting them in the head. That's a guaranteed instant kill, and you have to be very aware of your surroundings. Like, as you can see right there as an example, I wasn't really focusing and seeing the guy down there until it was too late. So it really does offer team orientation and a lot of teamwork and maneuverability to actually be able to move around the maps and be able to eliminate the opposition as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And I've always actually liked that. And SWAT was actually born in Halo 2. Same with Flood, if you're familiar with that in Halo 4, if you guys have actually played it. I know a lot of you guys are probably PC gamers, because I know I'm particularly a PC gamer, but I do make exceptions for some console games, Halo being a perfect example of that. Until they ever release this on PC, I will be definitely playing it on Xbox, but if they ever release this game for PC, I'd definitely rebuy and sell my Xbox version in a heartbeat, just because PC is dominant to me, and I would just love to be able to play this on PC with a mouse and keyboard. I don't really feel like going out and spending money on those Zim Edge freaking products where you can use a mouse and keyboard on your 360. It just seems a little bit too much of work to do something like that just to be able to use a mouse and keyboard on the console. Although it would give you an advantage because there is aim assist and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's besides the point. So Flood and SWAT were actually birthed and created in Halo 2 as custom games. Now, I'm a huge fan of Halo 2. That was probably my favorite game out of every single one of them. I've never played Halo 2. I think that's one of the only games I can definitely say I maybe have like 1,000 hours, and I'm not even kidding. I went on a streak of playing Halo 2 for like 2 years almost after its release. I've done so many things in Halo 2. I've actually made so many good friends on Xbox Live in Halo 2. And I know that sounds kind of funny. Internet friends, yeah, but, I had a nice little community to play with all the time, and there was a group of like 6 of us, and some of the guys I still have on my friends list now, but we just don't actually talk anymore because, well, ever since my personal friends started getting into Xbox, then we kind of just, that's what it happens. You migrate to your personal friends, you kind of ignore the ones you made on the internet because, well, they're internet friends, you don't really know those people, so you don't really care anymore when you have personal friends to play with who you can shoot the shit with in person about your matches and just general stuff. So I remember SWAT being created a long time ago, and it was always with the BR and pistol, and the sniper was included sometimes, not always, just because it was kind of, a huge advantage to be able to snipe a guy in the chest, and it would be like an instant kill. So I know that they always included the BR and the Magnum pistol, and Flood actually was pretty cool, because back then it was just called Zombies, and it was a custom game type where everyone would basically just go around, and it was actually very player-driven. So it was always played on that one map. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of any of this shit ever. And it's a very tiny map. It's actually just kind of, it looks like a UNSC type base, and there's like 4 rooms in each corner, and they're like massive and whatever. There's a little tiny training area in the center, and basically just, run around and kill each other and stuff. I really don't remember the name of it, but basically a lot of people would just hide in those rooms, stay in a corner, just wait for the guys who are on the green team, which are the zombies, coming at you with a sword. And you would only be there with pistols and a BR, and that's all you had. You had to try to like eliminate them as quickly as you can, and it was a lot more fun because back then it was just very player-driven games. Same with like hide and seek. That was a lot of fun back then too. Being able to actually like have one guy cloak and one guy's a juggernaut going around trying to find everybody and kill them. Last person standing wins. Pretty fun shit. Custom games back then were a huge deal. Matchmaking was kind of like the competitive field, but custom games were probably where it was at big time. And I actually really believe that Halo 2 made Xbox Live what it is today. If you guys remembered, if you guys have played on Xbox Live back then, you will know that Halo 2 offered a friends list and an actual in-game community that's similar to what Xbox Live is actually based on now. Xbox Live has this friends list and all these cool features that Halo 2 was the only game that had back in the day on Xbox Live for the original Xbox, which was kind of awesome because it allowed people to get together and do more things. I really hated it because every time I'd leave playing Halo 2 and go play like Ghost Recon 2 or something, or another game, or Rainbow Six, and then I wouldn't have those same features, and you kind of just like, oh god damn it, all I can actually do is look at my friends and send them invites and stuff. I couldn't send them messages, I couldn't do stuff like that, where Halo 2 allowed you to do that within the game, and it was kind of neat. So I honestly can say that I personally believe Halo 2 birthed what Xbox Live was. It had a huge impact on how the community was formed in the new Xbox Live for, Xbox 360 and next-gen console launch shit, and kind of just had a huge impact on that. So Halo 2 kind of holds a place in my heart where I really enjoyed that game. I really love it. And for a remake, because I know some people have been talking about it, and there's Halo Anniversary, and a lot of people are asking for a Halo 2 remake, and the question comes to with that is, do you want to actually have it? Because some people, there's a debate on this on the internet. You can look at it anywhere on the forums. People are debating. They're like, should Halo 2 be a fully remastered, remade game? So from the ground up, from like a brand new engine, from everything, like Halo 4, rebirthed with the same characters, same story, and everything, and change virtually everything, so the gameplay would be different, or do what they did with the original Halo Combat Evolved game and remake the game with a new graphics engine layered on top of the base game. So that way everything feels classic and authentic and original, and literally, because it is original, it hasn't been changed, period, just a new graphics layer slapped onto it. And there's actually been Marty O'Donnell who actually made a comment saying that there was originally supposed to be 3 different missions at the end of Halo 2, and instead they changed it so you kill this brute dude and whatever, and the story didn't really make sense. It didn't really flow into Halo 3 as correctly as it should have, because there was time constraints. They ran out of time to actually make those 3 missions that they wanted to make, which could have been really fucking awesome. And people are saying that maybe they should just include those 3 levels in a Halo 2 remake, keep everything exactly the same as it is right now, just do another graphics layer on top of it, and include those 3 levels and make it the real Halo 2 experience, what it should have been, and then Halo 2 will be on Xbox Live as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Take care, guys.